Yo, welcome on in. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're all well today. My name is Phil, and I hope you had some great luck trying to pull Luocha. Luocha is a healing 5-star character, carries the element imaginary. He deals imaginary damage, applies imprisonment, reducing the opponent's speed and causing action delays. Can't lie, Luocha is clean with the high boots and the long trench coat and the gloves. You cannot really go wrong. He's a healer, but at the same time, he offers a powerful support. He's got the potential to do some impactful damage. He has the ability to strip enemies' buffs with his ultimate. Luocha, to that point, you need to level him right, and let's do that today. In today's video, we are going to cover his levels, his best substats, the best of the best light cones, and the best team cons you could get for Luocha. And to get him to that point, you need to get him leveled. So we'll do that now. We'll level him up first. Level 20. We need to ascend him. So let's ascend him now. We got him ascended, but we need to ascend him twice. We need to jump into his traces. If you go to his traces, we need to get bonus ability unlocked. So this is Cleansing Revival. When the skill effect is triggered, removes 1 debuff from a target ally. So this is what we need unlocked. Level 30. So now we can ascend one more time. Head to the traces. Now we can get this unlocked. Just activated. This is why potentially Luocha could be one of the best healers or supports in the game. His basic attack, Thorns of Bliss, deals imaginary damage equal to 50% of Luocha's attack to a single enemy. You heard it, yeah, so 50%. So we can move on to his talent. So Cycle of Life, when a Bliss Flower reaches 2 stacks, Luocha consumes all stacks of a Bliss Flower to deploy a field against the enemy. Listen carefully, when any enemy in the field is attacked by an ally, the attacking ally's HP is immediately restored by an amount equal to 12% of Luocha's attack plus 60%. The field effect lasts for 2 turns. When Luocha is knocked down, the field will be dispelled. You need to understand, he is a great support unit. So we're going to go to his skill. We done this part in the traces where we added the bonus effect. So this is the Prayer of a Bliss Flower. This is the actual skill. So after using his skill, Luocha immediately restores the target ally's HP equal to 40% of Luocha's attack plus 200. And you deepen it. Meanwhile, Luocha gains 1 stack of a Bliss Flower when any ally's HP percentage drops to 50% or lower. An effect equivalent to Luocha's skill will be immediately triggered and applied to this ally for 1 time without consuming the skill points. The effect can be triggered again after 2 turns. That's what I'm trying to say. You can use these skills without consuming any skills. So the bonus effect, Cleansing Revival, when the skill effect is triggered, removes 1 debuff from a target ally. Going on to the technique, Mercy of a Fool. After the technique is used, the talent will be immediately triggered at the start of the next battle. You're hearing it. So now we can go on to the ultimate, Death Wish. It's an AoE attack. So this is why I say he's a bit more than a healer. But we got our Bailu and we got Natasha. They're great healers, especially Natasha with the emergency heal. And then we got Bailu, what revives when the enemy drops. We got some good healers in the game. The healers are picking up. Luocha may be the most broken healer for now. Removes 1 debuff from all enemies, yeah, and deals imaginary damage equal to 120% of Luocha's attack to all enemy. Luocha gains 1 stack of a Bliss Flower. You see why he carries around the coffin now. Remember to like and subscribe. Did you pull Yukong? That's what I'm trying to get myself. So I might go back in one more time, even though I'm gonna start saving for Kafka now. But with the light cones, obviously you got Luocha's premium light cone, his main light cone, Echoes of the Coffin. If you're going for it, good luck on your summons. We got a decent amount of light cones we can actually use. The one I would suggest to you, especially for free-to-play players, Post-op Conversation is a mutual healing. Increases the wearer's energy regeneration rate by 8% and increases outgoing healing when they use their ultimate by 12%. Going on to Shared Feeling. This is the next great light code you could be using. Increasing the wearer's outgoing healing by 10% when using skill. Regenerates 2 energy for all allies. This is perfect when you're trying to regenerate energy for your allies, especially if you've got allies like Hela who can regenerate energy herself once you've defeated the enemy. But we could go on to the last one. This will be the 5-star light cone. Time waits for no one. So you got a lot of light cones to choose from. Let me know which light cones you'll be using in the comments. Remember to drop it down below onto the Reddit. So what we need to do is focus on increasing his healing and his attacks. So I went with the Musketeer care of the wild wheat. So that's a 2-piece. Attack increased by 12%. And then we got the passerby of the wandering cloud. This is our main focus. The 2-piece increases outgoing healing by 10% just to get that extra bit of heal. So for the effect, we're going to work with the speed. So we're going to go with the sprightly Bonghua. Hopefully I said that right. So the 2-piece increases the wearer's energy regeneration rate by 5%. When the wearer's speed reaches 120 or higher, the wearer's action is advanced forward by 40% immediately upon entering the battle. We've got him down to a T almost. We just need to get some rarer relics and then he's done. Yeah, Luocha is pretty game changing. The imprisonment itself is bringing a whole new change to the gameplay for me personally. But before we end the video, let's get into the best team comms. One of the main 5 stars you can have as your main DPS would be Kara. The reason being, Kara as the main DPS for the team, she can be using the mark of counter where she continuously uses counter attacks on her enemies. She can trigger launchers traces to restore HP for the teammates. You can use Mark 7s as your tank type character. She can also be triggering launchers traces. Then we can use Pella as our support. And as we all know, Pella has the ability to lower defense. Keep Pella, take Asta out for... You can have Seal, and then your main DPS could be Jinghan. Luocha's very versatile. You can play a few teams with him. You want to focus on units where you can benefit off Luocha's abilities. As I said before, you can use Clara and March 7's counter attacks to trigger his traces. But yeah, I hope this video has helped you today. Remember to like and subscribe, all that great stuff. Let me know, what do you think of his Coffin? Is it a cool look? Drop it down below. Catch you in the next video. Peace, peace, peace.